What's up, everyone? Last week, here we go. Feels like just yesterday I was doing week one. All right. So here's the thing. One, I'm disgusting. I have a sore throat, very nasally. Two, I have an ever important pizza in the oven. So this is gonna be kind of a quick video. I am 166 and 74. I went 13 and 3 last week, one of my better weeks, and with 166 wins, I'll take that. Now, God, I'm disgusting. We're going to get to the picks. First game, Packers at Lions. Detroit should win. Detroit should win this game to get to 9 and 7. They blew their opportunity to make some noise because all they had to do was have Atlanta lose, and I guess they would have been in if they beat the Packers in this game. The path was that simple for Detroit, but they blew it. So the Detroit Lions should get the win over here against Brett Hundley and the Packers, whose season has come to an end. Next up, we got Bears at Vikings. Minnesota should get this win here. They shouldn't rest starters at all. So the Vikings should get the win. Lions, we're going to go back up to that game. The Lions should win that game. I'm going to say 27-20. It'll be closer than it was the first time. Bears at Vikings. I think Minnesota wins this game 21-6. Next up, we have the Texans at the Colts. DeAndre Hopkins is not playing. Therefore, the Houston Texans offense is complete crap now. Indy should get the win here, meaning the Browns would have the first and the fourth pick in the NFL draft. Holy crap. Colts should get the win here 23-13 over the Houston Texans. Yeah, I'm picking the Colts to win by double digits and not blow it. Go figure. Browns at Steelers. This is Cleveland's last chance, guys. This is it. Don't think they do it, though. I know the Steelers are resting their starters, but they're at home. Oh, man. They're at home. I guess it's a testament to the confidence that they have that the Patriots are going to take care of business against the Jets, which is the next game. I'm going to stick with the Steelers. I'm going to say the Steelers win this game 24-17. Cleveland will be close. I'm sorry, Cleveland Browns fans. 0-16 is rough. Jets at Patriots. New England gets the win 31-17 because it's Bill Belichick and he always has something to play for. Redskins at Giants. Giants season's over. I got to go with Washington here. 23-16 over the Giants. A miserable season comes to an end for the G-men. Cowboys at Eagles. I'm going to go Dallas. The Eagles have nothing to play for. They've already have home field locked up. I think the Cowboys will get this win by a score of 27-17. The Eagles are going to be playing their backups. We're going to skip this next game. We're going to save it for last. We're going to go to Bills at Dolphins. The question is, do I trust Miami? I'm gonna go Miami here, only because it's hard to see the Dolphins getting swept by Buffalo when Buffalo hasn't looked impressive in their last couple weeks, guys. I know they're on a two-game. No, they lost to the Patriots. They got crushed by the Patriots, and they honestly, in retrospect, should have lost to the Indianapolis Colts. Only reason they won that game is because Adam Vinatieri misses field goals, and the referees decided to say, hey, you blocked 1 yard in front of the line of scrimmage on a 2-point conversion. So let's redo it, and let's have it be an extra point instead. So I think Miami gets the W here. We're going to go 28-14. Nah, that's too much. 28-21 over Buffalo. Bengals at Ravens. I got to go with the Ravens here. I know it's Marvin Lewis's last game, but they had their last hurrah, or whatever you want to call it. They had their last hurrah in Cincinnati last week against the Lions. The Ravens should get this win here, even though they technically really have nothing. Well, they're playing for the playoffs, so I guess it's an important game. I think they win 24-10 over Cincy. Raiders at Chargers. My, how big of a Raider I am today and tomorrow. So, the Chargers are kind of on a roll, and I don't see the Chargers losing this game. I gotta go with the Chargers here in the win, 24-21 over Oakland. Please, Oakland, win this game. Cardinals at Seahawks. Seattle should get the win. I think, are going to get the win pretty easily, I would think. 27-10 over the Arizona Cardinals. Niners at Rams. The 49ers have everything to play for. The Rams are resting their starters. The 49ers, I think, are going to go into Los Angeles, and they are going to get the W due to the Rams resting their starters. So the 49ers will get their 5th consecutive win by a score of, we'll go 31-21 over the Rams. Panthers at Falcons. I gotta stick with the defending NFC champs here. I know the Panthers are playing for a division title, but Atlanta's playing for playoff survival. I think Atlanta comes together here and they squeak into the playoffs as the 6th seed by a score of 29-24 over Carolina. Chiefs at Broncos. Kansas City has nothing to play for whatsoever. Patrick Mahomes is starting. That should be a recipe for disaster against the Broncos defense. Who knows with the way it's gone this year. Broncos should get the win here by virtue of Casey resting their starters by a score of, we're going to go 20-10. Saints at Buccaneers. The Saints should win this game fairly easily. Well, the Bucs have been competitive recently, so I'll give them that. I think the Saints will get this win by, well, close game, 25-21 over Tampa. Now we go to the last game before my pizza goes off. The Jacksonville Jaguars at the Tennessee Titans. Okay. I'm going to spew some stats here. I'm going to spew some stats, and then I'm going to do something that I don't think I've ever done before. Here are some statistics. Because now I have 100 subscribers. Now I have legitimate people watching my channel. I'm going to make arguments as to why the Tennessee Titans should win this game. Notice I said should. The Titans should win this game. Listen. And you got to be quick with me here. The Jacksonville Jaguars are great at 2 things. What are they? Running the football. They're first in the league in running the football, and pass defense. They're ranked number 1 in the league in pass defense. Okay? Still with me? Good. Guess what Tennessee does? They stop the run. They're like 4th or 5th in the league in rush defense. And their coaching staff is too stubborn to pass the ball frequently. This is a team that likes to stubbornly stick to running the football no matter who's in the backfield. So Tennessee should do everything they can to just stuff the ball down the Jaguars' throat. That is what caused the Jaguars to break in week 2. Tennessee didn't pass the ball a lot in that game because they didn't have to. All they have to do is go into the 4th quarter in a competitive game. Why? Here's some more statistics for you. The Jaguars are 10-5 this year. In all 10 of their wins, they had a lead going into the 4th quarter. In 8 of their 10 wins, they had more than a 9-point lead going into the 4th quarter. So this is a team who, going into the 4th quarter, in 8 of their wins, has had more than a 1-possession lead. What are they doing in the 4th quarter? Running the ball. Blake Bortles isn't passing the ball, and they're playing pass defense because teams are trying to catch up. That is what the Jags are good at doing. The other 2 games that the Jaguars didn't lead by as much in the 4th quarter, the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. Well, guess what? The Cleveland Browns are the Cleveland Browns. The defense bailed them out of that one. And the Chargers, back when they were blowing games, did everything they could to blow this game. I think they turned the ball over. Phillip Rivers and Melvin Gordon, they turned the ball over like 2 or 3 times in the last 2 minutes when the game was already wrapped up. And the Jacksonville Jaguars returned an interception to the 2-yard line. So essentially, the pass defense of the Jacksonville Jaguars is the reason in these close games in the 4th quarter they were able to stay alive. Now, the Jaguars are 0-5 when they're trailing going into the 4th quarter. That means they're 2-5. As long as the game is a one-possession game in the fourth quarter, the Jags have a 2-5 record. And the only reason they got 2 of those wins are because of passing issues on the other team. Guess what Tennessee is doing in a close game in the fourth quarter? They're running the football. Why? Because they're extremely stubborn. And they were gonna run the ball down the throats of whoever they want just because that's how the coaching staff is. Now, it should be a close game. The Jaguars have nothing to play for. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe their their starters if I see it. I think they might pull starters in the fourth quarter. It depends. I mean, this is a team that's dumb, honestly, to do what they're doing in the in the whole game. Rest your starters, guys. Now, these are some statistics. I know these are some fast statistics I threw at you. You gotta force Blake Bortles to throw the ball, because guess what? There are 2 opponents that are really good at stopping the run: the Cardinals and the Browns and the Titans. The Jags are 1-2 against those teams. Their one win was against the Cleveland Browns in a game that was a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. All you got to do is stop Leonard Fournette and force Blake Bortles to throw the ball. That's what Tennessee is going to do in this game. That's what they're going to do well. I'm not going to pick a winner, though. I'm not going to pick a winner in this game because I am as hard as on my team as anyone out there. So I can see the Jaguars absolutely blowing my theory out of the water and winning this game. I can also see Tennessee winning this game. We never sweep the Jags. We never do. We always split with these guys. We beat them earlier this year. Those are my picks. My pizza is popping. Thank you for watching. Thanks for another season. I'll be back for my playoff predictions. Pick down below. Tell me who you think is going to win Jags-Titans and your reason why after listening to my reasoning. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you guys next time.